Alrighty. What's up, everybody? It is I, your tribal God Extreme, and one great-looking luchador. If I had a mask on, but I don't have one. But some of you want me to put a mask on, but you go fuck yourselves. But anyway, it is I, your tribal God Extreme, Peter Joseph here, for a beautiful Friday afternoon. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Something for the weekend. So, happy Friday to you all. March the 28th, 2025. Thank you all for watching right here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and my other channels as well. Show your love and support. Leave a comment on the video if you like. You don't have to, but if you want to, please do, but don't leave stupid comments. You're going to get sent to the Shadow Realm and Satan will eat your soul. So, don't do that. Do it on somebody else's channel. You're going to talk shit. Not on my channel. And if you don't like it, too fucking bad. We move on with that. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap and slap that bell. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next one. Because you miss anything, you're pretty much SOL. And you better know what that means by now. If not, look it up. And if you're brand new here for the very first time, welcome to the party, pal. We hope you enjoy the ride. Sit back, relax, grab a cold one, and enjoy the show. I don't have one at the moment because I finished it. So, and pretty much I'm getting out of here pretty soon. So, but I'll be back later. That's that. Alright, so for all the newbies here, welcome. If you're thinking about subscribing, please do. Smash that like button. Stick that thumb straight up the wahoo. And, enjoy. If not, get out of here. Go fuck yourself. And that's that. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, on this beautiful Friday afternoon, February the 28th, 2025, we got SmackDown being taped in a couple hours from now from jolly old London, love. Hello, love. With a tea and crumpets with the Queen. Alright, so SmackDown will be in London, being taped in a couple hours. Like I said, we'll see the replay at 8 on the USA Network, and then hopefully, I think next week we're back in the States. Well, actually, Monday we're still in London, I believe. So, we'll see what happens with that as we move on with the European tour. That kind of needs to end because, you know, people can't watch it at 3 o'clock because they work and then they got other things to do. So, I have a cough drop because I have a little bit of cold. Not a big cold, but my allergies are acting up. But it is what it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope you have a great weekend. Final weekend of March. Baseball is underway. Yeah, sadly, the Mets lost yesterday. The Yankees won. Who gives a fuck? We got more baseball on tap tonight. Mets are in Houston. Game 2 of the 3-game series in Houston. That's going to be on Apple TV if you really want to watch that. If not, just listen to it on the radio with better commentators. Or just watch SmackDown and then have the game on in the background. We'll see what happens with that. And then the Mets end their Houston trip tomorrow night on Fox at 7 p.m. So, get to see the Mets tomorrow. That's good. And for you Yankee fans, I think you play Saturday and Sunday. At home, in that construction site known as Skanky Stadium. But tomorrow's going to be a great day to go out to a Yankee game if you're going to the Yankee game tomorrow. 80 degrees! Woo! And then drop, pretty much. So it'll be 80, and then by the time you probably leave, it'll be like 50. But it is what it is. It's going to be pretty, up and down next week or so with the temperatures. And it's going to be raining a lot after pretty much Sunday, all through next week. The first few days of April is going to be raining up the wazoo. We got the Mets home opener next weekend. Probably be a washout because Friday night is going to be raining like cats and dogs. I don't know if they're going to get the game in on Saturday. So they might play a doubleheader on Sunday. It's going to be a little bit better on Sunday. Next Sunday, I should say. But against the Blue Jays. So, we'll see what happens with the Mets do next weekend. They go to Florida Tuesday and Wednesday, and actually Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday because they're off Sunday, which is rare for the Mets to be off on a Sunday. And it's not even, the off season. So we got that, but baseball is back. You gotta love it. And Yankee fans, you can go fuck yourselves after game one. Yelling at the Mets fans and yelling at Soto. They got Soto, and he's a 15-year, $700 million bust already. Yeah, what did Judgy Wudgy do yesterday? Not much, right? Yeah, pop a steroid there, Judgy Wudgy. Go fuck yourself. It's one game and the Yankee fans are already revolting. And these fake-ass fuck Met fans like, oh, here we go again! How they went 0-8 last year, and what happened? Went to the playoffs. Relax, it's game one. Fucking morons. Let's see where we are by July, okay? Met fans, Yankee fans, let's see where we are, both teams are in July. Don't talk to me now. Talk to me in July. Almost there, like 3 months away from July, alright? Stop it. Call me back in 3 months. And that's that. Alright. Really, ladies and gentlemen, on this Friday afternoon, really quickly, I want to give you my Monday night raw thoughts. You understand? Thoughts. For this past Monday, March 24th, 2025, and we are emanating from the OVO Hydro. OVO Hydro! Sounds like a messed up version of Hardcore Country! Somebody call Mickey James. Until I said hello. But anyway. So we're from Drew McIntyre's hometown of Glasgow, Scotland, even though it's from Ayr, Scotland, but it's from Scotland. So we got that. Alright, a few weeks away from WrestleMania. Still counting down those days. We're getting there to Easter. About 3 weeks away. So we got that. Alright, so Pat McAfee and Michael Cole at ringside. It was a pretty decent show for what it was. Alright, so we start off with John Cena! Once again, gracing us with his ever-popular presence with a new brown shirt. Looked like a poop shirt, basically. It was brown, He still hasn't finished all the colors in the Crayola box yet, so who knows what's going to happen next week, this Monday, on Raw in London. So, we got that. So, Cena basically, tells the fans to shut the fuck up. Cena cursing when you hear that one before, Basically, we see, how he put a kid in his place, even though the kid's like, I don't give a shit! I know he was in character! Right, sure you did. The fans were just revolting on him, and basically he came out and said, I'm gonna win my 17th title at Mania, put Ric Flair's record to bed, and I'm gonna retire as champ by December. He could. I think he could. And he will. He might. We'll see. Alright, so we got that. It says, there's nothing you can do to stop me, blah, blah, blah. But then, Cody! MDK like Cody, you missionary bitch! He comes out, says, last week I made a mistake talking about old Cena, but this is clearly the John Cena I want. And that makes you a very dangerous man. And then, basically, he lays the title down, opens his shirt. It's like, come on, John, come on! John's like, fuck you. I ain't gonna fight right now. I'm fighting at Mania. And then all these fucking marks are saying, oh, Triple H is protecting Cody. He doesn't want Cena to rip him apart on the mic, because he will. And Monday is his final appearance until Mania, so unless something comes out, it's like, oh, John Cena's gonna be via satellite, some shit. So we'll see what happens on Monday with Cody and Cena for probably the final time before they face off on probably night 2 of Mania. But, no, better promo than last week, so better. But so we move on with all that. Then we got a recap of the Judgment Day, Braun Breaker, little thing, Dominic thinking Pentagon should join the team. Fiend Balor is like, fuck that. And then in the main event, we had Braun Breaker defend the Intercontinental title against Pentagon. Zero Miedo. So we got that. But we get near that. Alright, we had Jey Uso, the Yeet Man. Well, he had a mystery partner as they took on He Did It, Grayson Waller, and Austin Theory, A-Town, Down Under. And who should tag team with Jay? Obviously, Jimmy. So the Usos, for the first time since WrestleMania 40, I believe, a little bit after 42, after WrestleMania 40, teaming up for the first time in a couple years. And they come out, with, Day one, it's just me, Us! The old Usos theme. Not that old, but you know what I mean. But anyway, they finish off A-Town Down Under. They hit, Spear 1D on Austin Theory. Poor him, huh? 9.5 minute match. They get the win. And, that's it. After the match, the Usos start posing, and then Walter comes out, takes out Jimmy. Jay fights back, slips out on the spear attempt, and then pretty much gets the shit beat out of him by Walter once again. And then Jimmy had to come and save his bro. You get that, and then later on, there's a segment in the stairwell where Jimmy's talking about Jay's botch. Now I'm surprised they made that a storyline. He says, you gotta be better, Oos, this and that. Jay's thinking about it. He says, you gotta beat Walter, drown out the negativity and all the shit, because it's really stupid. And then Jimmy goes down the hall, meets up with Walter. Walter starts mocking Jimmy, and then, pretty much Jimmy's like, BAM! Slap the fuck out of Walter! Slapped him all the way back to NXT UK. Oy. And then this Monday night we got a match with Walter and Jimmy. Jimmy's going to die on Monday. So we got all that. Moving on. So the Judgment Day gets ready for the Women's Intercontinental title match between Lyra Valkyria and Raquel Rodriguez, and obviously Lyra retained. Liv tried to get involved. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing really happened with that. Alright, then we got a video for El Grande Americano. Gracias! Yes, the greatest luchador of all time. He dominated Mexico and then disappeared without a trace. Unlike El Generico, still there. But I digress. Alright, so the LWO say, yeah, it's Chad Gable. But Gable comes in and says, hey, that was El Grande Americano, the greatest luchador we know. And Gable says, I'm officially out for the show. And he has a fake doctor's note. We know it's fake. But suggests that El Grande Americano faced Dragon Lee. And that works for Dragon Lee, so Adam Pearce makes the match official. And then we get to the match, and El Grande Americano pulls off Dragon Lee's mask, suplexes him to bits, and then beats him. And he's like, gracias, and he runs away. The fans love it. I love it, too. He's better than El Generico in any country, but it is what it is. So we got that. Lyra retained the Women's Intercontinental belt over Raquel Rodriguez. Liv Morgan ran in after they're going go after Lyra, but Bayley, give me a hug. She makes a save, and some respect is shown. Tag team match next week for probably the tag team belts. Not that Bayley and Lyra will win those belts. I hope not, but I love Bayley and all, but her and Lyra tag team champions. I'd rather not see that. Oh, we got that. Alright, then we see Pat McAfee, who was wearing a kilt, shows it off to the crowd. I don't want to see that. I don't know what's been under there, Whatever. We get that. We got a video for Mommy Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and my girl Io Sky, the women's champ. We saw what happened last week when Mommy crashed the contract signing. It's like, hey, I signed him. We'll see what happens with that. Blah, 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 blah. We get another Triple H video. We see Rock versus Triple H, SummerSlam 1998. That was a good one. I think Triple H won that match. I forget. Anyway, so we got that. Then we see Jimmy Uso slap the living shit out of Walter. We get a match this Monday night. And we get that. Alright, then Anna Pierce addresses the women's title situation. Io comes out looking great in those jeans. She's like, I don't care about contracts. I don't care. I fight anybody. Pierce like, oh, Io, hear me out. And then Bianca Belair comes out, says Rhea Ripley is not getting into the match. It's just me and you. Mommy Rhea Ripley comes out and says, I don't care about WrestleMania or who I have to go through to get my title back. Bianca says, well, you can face me after WrestleMania. But then Adam Pearce says, no, we're going to have Io face you, Mommy Rhea Ripley, on Monday Night Raw for the belt. And the winner gets Bianca Belair at Mania. But then we have a caveat, as Bianca Belair was named, later on, named the special guest referee. So you know that is not, nobody's going to win. It's going to end in chicanery, and we're going to get the triple threat anyway. I hate doing that shit. We have to run through hoops to get to an actual triple threat match. Dumb! But we got that. So Io versus Mommy 2. I believe, yeah, 2. Electric Boogaloo on Monday Night Raw this Monday. From London. Oh, we got that. So we got Dom Dom once again pitching Pentagon to the Judgment Day, and they say, we'll think about it. Means no. We're gonna get War Machine video. It's still the tag team champions if you if you forgot. Speaking of tag team champions, the New Day, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. They want a title shot at Mania. Then Adam Pearce tells them to get out of here. Get out! Shut up! Basically. And then Bianca Belair comes in and says, hey, I want to know, my WrestleMania opponent. And then Adam Pearce's like, I'm going to make you the guest referee next week. And then Bianca's like, I don't even know how to ref! And then Pearce's like, well, you're going to have to figure that out. So then we see Bianca Belair on her Instagram and Twitter pages talking to Jessica Carr, about how to ref. Watch tapes, you don't need Jessica Carr, fuck that. Alright, so we get that. Like I said, El Grande Americano pulls off Dragon Lee's mask to get the win. I already said that. Then we get a look at our Tribal Chief. Put up your ones, motherfuckers. For the Tribal Chief, the OTC, Roman Reigns. The whole thing with Seth Rollins, CM Punk, the big brawl on SmackDown, which sets up the three-way, which is officially made now. And then Punky Brewster comes out to talk, and Boris After Death basically says, ever since, all I wanted to do is win the Royal Rumble, the Elimination Chamber, get my main event match at Mania. Well, now you got it. But differently. But anyway. But he says things stay the same. I work with children. Kind of emanating his little, brawl in a couple years ago promo about the Bucks. Saying, they couldn't even run a target. Shit like that. And he says Seth Rollins is the epitome of a child. He screwed me at the Elimination Chamber. It's personal. It's clearly personal, but to him it's just business. Blah blah blah. Punk's casting a shadow on Roman. Not that it matters, because Roman doesn't give two fucks. And he says the reality is that Roman's wise man isn't just his own. So we're gonna have a three-way contract signing tonight on SmackDown. That should be fun. Fans are not even happy about that. So we get that. And, yeah. It's like he wants to see the contract, see if it's just another match or something that gets him closer to where he wants to go. You know, he's like, Roman, you never beat me. Whatever, Seth, you never beat me. That's true, because he lost twice to him, basically. Actually, take that, I mean, technically, Seth did win the cage match. So, Punk, Seth has beaten you, even with Roman's help, but, you know, but that he mentioned that too. He's like, oh, no, none of you beat me before without the other's help. And might see that Mania too, who knows, but we get that. So, nothing great from Punk, just more bullshit. And we'll see what happens, you know, later on tonight with SmackDown with, like, that three-way contract signing. We got that. Alright, Logan Paul, we remember him, sends in a video saying he's going to call out AJ Styles on Raw. Big fuck you up. AJ should beat the fuck out of him at Mania. So we get that, and then we get a rundown of the card for Monday night. And then we see Braun Breaker. He's all ready to take out Pentagon, but doesn't care what is going on with the Judgment Day. You don't give two fucks. He's the champ. You don't care. Alright, so we get to the match, the main event. Great match. But it gets ruined by the Judgment Day after a super Frankensteiner by Braun Breaker pulls Pentagon down. Then the Judgment Day come in. They basically jump Braun Breaker for the DQ, 11.5 minute match. So Braun is still the champ for now. And then afterwards, Fiend Balor comes in for a beatdown with Dom and Carlito. And then after thinking about attacking his friends, he basically says, I'm not gonna turn on my friends. I'm gonna beat the crap out of Braun with a chair. And then Dom hands Pentagon a chair. He's like, hey, let's join us. And then Pentagon's like, well, fuck you. Throws it back in Dom's face for a super kick. That had to hurt. And then Fiend Balor says, hey, that's my friend. Smack Pentagon in the back with a chair. And then basically Judgment Day just beats the fuck out of Pentagon and Braun Breaker. They stand tall to end the show. So we're probably going to get some type of tag team match on Raw. And then eventually, I think we're going to see, right now, they're talking about a triple threat match with Dom, Finn, and Braun Breaker. But you got Marcel Barthel wants a shot. What about Sheamus? We haven't seen him in a while. I think they're going to do like a fatal 5-way or some type of ladder match. I think it's going to be a ladder match with Pentagon in. So you have Braun Breaker, Pentagon, Fiend Balor, Dom, Marcel, and probably, Marcel. That'd be 5 or 6 people. So probably, Braun defending against Pentagon, Marcel Barthel, Dom, and Fiend Balor. Yeah, so I think it's going to be a fatal 5-way ladder match. Or something like that. Maybe a fatal 5-way without the ladder. But, I mean, we'll see where we get there. And don't forget Sheamus, so probably a 5 or 6-way ladder match. Probably a ladder match, I would think. So kind of like a Money in the Bank ladder match without the Money in the Bank. But so we have a ladder match back at Mania. That's what I'm thinking they're going to do. So kind of like a reliving of WrestleMania 31. When Mr. Woo 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 won the belt and lost it the next day to The Miz. Or we do, when Daniel Bryan won the belt in, won the Intercontinental belt. Surprisingly, he won that. So, creepy, but it is what it is. Alright, that ends the show. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I have to run to, physical therapy, and then I will be back. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna be out for a while. I'll be out a couple hours. And then I'll be back with your NXT review. Then we'll talk about TNA Ring of Honor tomorrow with probably with SmackDown, and then Collision will probably be around sometime Sunday. So we got that. Check out my rant about Gail Kim. It's on my PG Rants channels. It's been up for a while, so check it out. And that's pretty much it. But anyway, that's my Raw thoughts, you understand? Raw wasn't that bad, so I gave it 6.5 out of 10 stars. But let me know what you guys think of the show down below in the comment section. And, like Trick Willie would say, we'll talk about it. And, that's that. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy your Friday afternoon. Have a great weekend. If I don't see most of you before that. But, like I said, I will be back over on my Peter Joseph channel in a couple hours with your NXT review. And then maybe if I get some time, your TNA Ring of Honor review for this week. And then we'll do SmackDown tomorrow. Whenever tomorrow. But it's going to be, like I said, 80 tomorrow. So I'm going to enjoy a great, feels like summer day. But, I mean, we'll see what happens with all that tomorrow. 61 now, so I'm going to enjoy the day, and I'm going to be pretty much going out. By the time SmackDown goes on the air tonight, I'll be out, so it is what it is. So I'm going to get out of here for just a few, but I'll be back for your official NXT review and your TNA Ring of Honor review. So your triple threat coming your way on your Friday, gotta get down on Friday, something for the fucking weekend, and all that good shit. And if you like Rebecca Black, and I messed it up for you, I don't care. But it is what it is. It's a catchy song. What do you want to do? It's a one-hit wonder song, so. Because Rebecca Black never had another hit after that. She should have done a song called Saturday. So many songs about Saturday, so. Saturday night's alright for fighting, you know. A few Saturday songs. Sunday's got they got a lot of songs for Sunday, but Sunday, Bloody Sunday, you know. We'll get that. Alright, I gotta get out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, if you're not down with that, well, I got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man! That's it. I'm out. Peace, motherfuckers!